Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. I hope you guys are doing well today, and we are in with Farseer Elemental this time. So this is my talent build. Be honest, I've grabbed it straight off of Wowhead. It's the Delve thing, because again, people recommend to play Stormbringer in M+, but we're going to give it a go. So don't know how this is going to go. Let's give it a go. Oh god, I'm pressing so many wrong buttons. So we're going to at least target the right... Oh my god, someone is doing so much damage. Am I doing lots of damage? Guys, please. So we're running the one where you get extra duration. I need to move this. I don't really want to mess up my bars though. I'm just going to just do that. So I need to make sure that I'm using Ancestral Swiftness a lot, as well as Primordial Wave and Liquid Magnetism. So we've got everything set up here. Big burst. We've got 2 Ancestors out at the moment. So can we do anything cool with this? Are we doing the Duppus? We are kind of actually doing the Duppus, which is nice. And I feel like our DPS has run out. So... So on this one, compared to the Resto version, you again have Ancestral Swiftness, but you also proc them with Primordial Wave, which is a choice. It really does make that Primordial Wave kind of burst feel more prominent, I guess. We're going to insta-cast this, still get a good amount of damage there. Pumping damage, and we get a lot of cooldown reduction on our elemental, so we would want to be using that more. Do I have a fire ally that I'm just not using? Oh, I really don't know anymore. Like I said, guys, I look like I know what I'm doing. I might not look like I'm doing, but sometimes I look like I know what I'm doing. So they seem to be a little bit more prominent with this compared to Resto, just because we've got the guaranteed spawns with something that, let's face it, we would probably be using anyway. But yeah, so we've got the Flame Shock on both. Is this running Surge of Power? It flipping is as well. Surge of Power will probably be getting turned off in a second, if I'm being completely honest. So we've got a little Ancestor out at the moment. We're going to use Spirit Walker's Grace just while she's casting that. Got Stormkeeper. Again, I don't know if you'd want to wait with Stormkeeper till the Ancestors come, potentially. From what I've heard, single target-wise, the Farseer is actually a DPS increase. Like, if we're talking raid, completely single target, Farseer is the way to go, and Stormbringer is the way for AoE. I will probably be playing Stormbringer for both. Although, actually, this doesn't feel bad. Like, it doesn't feel as bad as Resto. And I think that's purely because we do get... Right, like, I've managed to fit 5 procs out at the moment. So I've just sent, like, 17 Lava Bursts out. We've got loads of... We have actually got 2 Ancestors up at the moment for this AoE. It does feel like you can organise that burst a little bit more. For something that feels passive, it doesn't feel very passive, is all I will say. It feels like I'm working a lot harder with this than I did with Stormbringer. But again, I do genuinely think I just don't like Farseer. It hasn't clicked with me. I have got my Storm Ellie up again, which is kind of nuts, actually, how quickly that's coming back up. But again, things aren't living long enough to take advantage of that. So, and these tests, I should say, it's not about the numbers, right? I'm not doing this to be like, oh my god, you're gonna top DPS with this or whatever. It's purely about feel, right? We've got a whole balance patch that could come out at any minute. There's no point us looking too deeply about how each thing plays. So we've got 2 Ancestors up at the moment. Let's see what we can do with them. Are we doing... Oh, of course you are. Of course you're going to do that, buddy. So, Stormkeeper, interrupt that. Onto the Lava Burst. And I'm definitely playing this wrong with Surge of Power, by the way. I just don't like the talent. Like, I'm just not going to play around it. That is a choice thing. In fact, we're going to just change that talent now. I really don't like it. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm not making it very obvious, but I despise it with a passion. So we've got everything up here. Primordial and the other one. Flame Shock, Primordial on that as well. Here comes the Lava Bursts. I wonder how many hits of Lava Burst that was. 6. Oh, I thought that would be a lot more. Okay. Yeah, so we do seem to get these like windows, Primordial Wave and Nature Swiftness windows, where things do be hitting. So I'm actually going to, again, go through one of them little windows now. And I just feel like I'd have done a lot more as Stormbringer, but that kind of, it does match what people are saying in terms of that, you know, Stormbringer is just the AoE spec. Lots of damage beneath them right now. Earthquake must be slapping. So, put the Primordial thing on him, get a Lava Burst out. Again, the Ancestor's there. We're going to look afterwards at the overall and just see how much of my damage is from the Ancestor. Because, you know, we've had the Ancestor up now for like 20 seconds. Right? They must be doing something, please, hopefully. But it does feel like you do get these like 30-second windows as Ellie with this spec, which is kind of nice, actually. I do wonder in higher M+ if this is going to be a thing. But I actually feel like the Ancestor did a lot there. It felt pretty good. So we've got Stormkeeper out. Going to do this into that and that and that. And a nice little opening amount of damage. Primordial Wave. Going to start spamming Earth Shocks now. And, I mean, we are kind of slapping. Okay, that was fun, at least. So, looks like we are going to get pipped to the post by the mage. But generally, like, a good amount of damage there. Felt nice. Got the Ancestor spawned, ready to spend the Maelstrom there. Another Lava Burst proc. Let's get that used quickly. And we did actually manage to beat him. So, interesting. Nice little Pantaloons. And overall then, right? Worried a lot of damage. Wow. Ancestor did... was our second highest damage. Wow. So... it feels a lot more prevalent as Ellie. And, you know, the warrior has similar, same level, one level higher, but a lot more geared. Generally, I'm really surprised by how that played. So, and what are we missing in terms of talents? When an Ancestor expires, they cast Elemental Blast at a nearby enemy. I kind of want to try that. I think I'm going to get rid of that. What's this? No, I do want that. We're going to do this just to try it out. I want to try like one pack with this in the new dungeon. I feel like there would be better talent builds, so I'm not going to worry about showing you guys the talents too much. Like I said, the only one I've changed is Surge of Power, because screw that talent with a passion. On this pack, I'm literally going to burn Liquid Magma Totem, which is 24-second cooldown, Primordial Wave. I'm going to run Stormkeeper as well, and Ancestral Swiftness. So let's just use everything. Oh, he's pulling everything. Nice. Why is there no path available? So, we should, hopefully, get to do a big Lava Burst here. That's Lava Burst on everyone. I feel like we should have done a lot of damage there. And did we? I want to see how much the... we did 400k. And the Ancestors Elemental Blast. 2 went off. They did 70k each. So not too bad, but not great either. Obviously, having 20% increased damage on your ancestral spells is kind of wild, so we will be taking that back. But yeah, generally, I think this is the one I've been most surprised at the moment of the lot. Stormbringer is just absolute fun. It's just carnage. And yeah, Farseer feels a lot better as Ellie than it does Resto. That's what I will say. So, yeah, thank you for watching, guys. More videos coming soon. We're going to get on to Enhance next, which I'm weirdly looking forward to. I played a little bit of Enhance. I pushed as Enhance in Dragonflight. So I am fairly familiar with the thing. But, yeah, let's just see how it goes. Thank you for watching, guys. More videos coming soon. Peace.